That's mid-ground. That's mid-ground. That's not bad. I know you want to see the brand. LPL has been spamming it at the moment.
Yeah, brand's very, very broken, but when it's only really the fleet footwork, of course, W changed to have on-hit work, but GiantX.
Hello.
Find Sheo here.
Lethal Tempo going to be a lot better than Phase Rush here, and the pillar makes it annoying. I mean, Sheo has no way out. He's got to flash this. Out he goes. GiantX, you devil. He matches it. The flash from Perks as well. Team Heretics mid-jungle. They will not...
A good reset timer, but this gives GiantX the opportunity to try and attack the bottom lane here. It's not going to result in much, just a bit of poke damage.
Hang on a minute. There's Sheo in once again. BDS might have an opening here onto Wonder on top side. He's low. Depends who attacks under the turret, though. A quick flash away from Wonder, the shield healing up. Sheo taking up, but not for long. Adam needs to get the kill. Wonder!
Could just be 1 or 2 for free, or they're just going to turn.
Jumps in with a Hex Flash. Only one grub taken, but again, Nuke on this pick. There he goes. Sets it up. BDS with their first kill of this game. As we look for another, but Wonder as he rolls it in. As you said, that tool not there, but the all-out is, and this will end up being a solo.
Or even use his ultimate over the top if he really wants to as well. So BDS can still actually just look for a 50-50 maybe.
A bit late. But, I mean, off the back end, I'm more...
It still feels really good to secure for most teams.
I will say, if you're trading sides of the map versus a Jin, you're probably like, it's Team Heretics. But BDS to walk into this one.
It's not super powerful. No, they're going to take it back.
What were you saying? Well, hang on. Nuke launches in. Down goes Wonder, though. We've just started the party bonfire. Sheo burning death. I mean,
make a decision, which they seem to be now. And they could end up losing all of it.
It's going to be exposed to GiantX here. This might end up being 50 in late game. Super hyper carry, of course not. But you're thinking about what he can put out. Pause on that, though, because for now we have a fight. There's a flash over the wall. BDS make the engage. Labrov. It's beautiful, but with the curtain down, Nuke comes in, flies to save the day. BDS have turned this fight again in the exact same...
Into this dragon. We now may actually get ourselves...
to follow up the fight anymore as we come back to live. Herald, excuse me, going to be dropped down mid. At least open things up. Best of engages from both these teams. Like here, right? Labrov's like, hang on a minute. I want to ward out, but this guy is dead. Oh, he gets ulted by Perks. There's a rocket.
Threat and a potential engage, and they're actually just going to end up yielding this tower.
But as we know, the economy's never set in stone. It's a dangerous thing.
Dwindled a bit, but there are certainly options and enough information available for BDS.
Be careful, root down. Hang on a minute, Perks is caught out. The engage from Labrov. Again, Nuke piles in. It's over.
He's been pulling in these skirmishes at all. And now BDS will find themselves with a big purple worm buff. They can return back to the map.
Team, I'll leave that up to interpretation. They started with G2. They started while they're still incorporating Ice into the roster. In the coming weeks, in the past 2 weeks, BDS have looked great. And I dare say Labrov. Best engage support. Barren up minions won't be as effective, but you see here, you look at the wave, it's still cleared nicely by Perks as Adam tries to jump on in and pick on the mid laner.
He's been
separated, he can't move. He's sent to Narnia. The Lion, the Witch, the Wardrobe. I'm not sure which one Adam is, but definitely feels more like the Lion, taking him away.
Absolutely. Perks just gets kidnapped by Adam. Now they're starting a 4v5 without their DPS source, Team Heretics. They're going to lose this top tier 2 mid lane as well, or because BDS still have a lot of their engage tools available.
Easy dive, Sheo again, the engage is there. It's just for Team Heretics to hold off the fort, but BDS are unstoppable. Adam with another...
Against the wall like this, I feel like you found Labrov quite a few times in the early stages, but he's been a little bit more disciplined. The thing is, when you're this far behind, Ice.
And Ice maybe, yeah, there's depth charge, full committal. You understand why Team Heretics need this big with the dredge line. Easily done, no one's nearby, shut for BDS to close.
I'm just looking at Labrov.
You want to see his engage, I understand why. First is going to start off with Adam though, the all out again, separates. Equalizes a good zone control, but not when Nuke's in the picture. He runs forward only. Cleaning up at all, Jamada. How easy these fights have been for the last 10 minutes. BDS are going to hold on to their first spot. They ain't giving it up for anyone.
They're going to move up to 6-1. And whilst the kills may indicate that this was a bloody game in the sense of one that was pretty close, I promise you it wasn't.
No.
BDS have slaughtered Team Heretics at every single junction that they could.
And whether Labrov goes 0-5, whether he's on Blitzcrank or Rel, it doesn't matter. His engage tool's huge. Needs to be thought out for the approach. Nuke had a baller game on the Azir, and Sheo just doing Sheo things. I mean, the whole team forming out of their mind with a big 6-1 to start off winter. They're heading to the top.
Yeah.
On 5 as well here, but they will go Aatrox. I think a tank to block like the Maokai and with Corki Aphelios would not have been bad, honestly. I mean, usually picking a tank into Renekton, I mean, Renekton will have like a fine game, right? But
Be able to stop this one from going over. There's the smite.
Easy.
All three secure. Again, Isma will win the smite. He's got to get it down to about 1k.
But instead turns to the play, looking for the smite. It is, I believe, Douglas who picks up. No, Isma. Shockwave almost kills Douglas. He's burning down, but not enough. Here comes Photon. Isma wants to flash out, but Photon has a bigger target on Deniski. Down he goes, smacked into the dirt.
Prices that you tend to give up, and so far Vitality haven't given up much to pick up these grubs. So gets himself a 1 kill, and we'll get out as Culling on the bottom side, a little bit of poke.
There's a lot to Hilly. Main thing you gotta remember is there's one in response from Kazi. I mean, Aphelios time misses the Q though. X-Kick survives for now, but the range is there, flashed on, but no cigar picked up, and I'm not talking about Graves as Kazi locked into a corner, locked in the air. Isma's done his work, but now with the teleport, SK got to get the hell out of there because X-Kick is going to burn down. Dots as well, flashes over the wall, survives for now. Niski on the edge, but he can't do anything. He has to watch Isma die. The rain from Kazi, the slow from Gravitum, still enough health. Catching ultis in the bottom side in the meantime. Hylissang and Kazi have to pay respect for the response move, but they don't. It's flash from Isma. It's damage onto Hylissang. Exit kick item Lucian about to pummel down this turret as well. So first brick, first turret blood at half HP, but hang on, Photon on a ward.
Photon, you're on a ward, mate.
I mean, as you said, there's no package there from Video, so as they run through, Douglas just goes to his death. How easy is this? Disengage into re-engage into big bam, bada boom, pow. Video in the graveyard.
Yes, we're behind in gold right now. Let's look for this TP flank, try and actually converge on SK at the same time. They just don't do it at the same time.
Playoffs are like, yeah, we can do that, no problem. Isma jumping in.
Ooh,
very deep, Isma, but he draws on. Douglas goes so far, and so with the heal, he doesn't die. Out of fear for his life. We know who we're calling the ambulance for. It is Vitality at this point. There's no mistake. Is Irrelevant gets knocked back by the soccer ball. That was a flash in to start the play, and he might actually be dead off this. Has the dominance, pops it late, but Video comes in with the package. Could be a turnabout play.
It does stop SK from maybe stacking up and getting a little bit closer to Soul Point earlier if we do get to a point in the game. Yeah,
that's crazy. Kazi, Video, as you said, 2 items for the core. His damage is enough here with 2.5 items. Vitality going to walk in, but as SK now there, the ult to zone out. Really nice macro from SK, really clean stuff. It's a 5-stack from SK. Looking towards bot, X-Kick runs in. There's good poke damage again. We talked about Video. There's the burn. They continue trying to stall this game out. It's culling into a minion wave. Isma zones off the turret. Everybody ready to jump in. Vitality like, wow, did we see a hula hoop? I think we did.
We did.
In motion, Irrelevant is going to be ulti. This is an opening from Vitality. Grabbing him in front of the turret. Douglas trying to sacrifice his life, but Irrelevant still taking it. Video, the main damage source, dance. What a Chad! An absolute Chad. The Nami Lucian looking to get a win, even though Photon gets the kill in response.
Kazi
does too. Maybe I called it too early. As Douglas Photon look for the follow-up. Kazi going to get the stun down. He's stunning me at this point. Another kill.
Minutes away from an Ocean Soul. Hysterics, my dear boy.
Do you believe?
By SK. And again, what did we say? It's this one person on Vitality, one of the squishies gets a bit restless.
Teleport. SK are in first though. I mean, Isma's angle, great. There's the ulti from Hilly. But Isma now launches out the Nature's Grass. The range is there. Guess who's in front? Douglas without a chance. Hilly and Photon running for their lives. Vitality down 1. It's the jungler as the shockwave hits again. The package is out, but it's not optimal. Vitality are grasping at straws right now. And it's like the paper straws you get from takeaway. It hurts, it melts, it breaks. Irrelevant running forward into Kazi. SK absorbing the damage, but Kazi needs to die. X-Kick sees to that, flashes forward to Video, kites away. Almost there, but DOS, he will help finish it. It's a triple thanks to the Ignite. Niski coming through on top of Photon. The ace is there. We said the magic number was 5, Jamada, and as SK walk forward, not only will they break the curse, finally in the West of Lucian Nami, both getting a win, at least here in the LEC for the Nami angle. But SK will be our second team in winter to lock themselves into playoffs alongside Team BDS, the team no one expected, are here to stay.
Couple of small hiccups in the mid game.
Interesting one, and you have to play around a lot around top, while on the other side, enemy has heavy engage, right?
Yeah.
Vi, they have Rel, so Aphelios and Corki can actually deal the damage. So it's gonna be about how well Varus.
That's level 3. They're already threatening a dive.
Yeah, what can he do?
Do they have the damage?
Setup here.
tanking now is Merwin. Merwin gonna flash to safety. Flawless exchange of aggro. First blood.
Knows how much danger he's in, but they also have that vision. But remember, no flash for Noah in the bot lane.
Goes for Suba. Flashing forward. The root is available for Noah. He's gonna try to lay down a bit more damage. Jun can't do much to body block, though. That's the knock-up. The pullback on the feathers. Less than 1,000 gold, of course, the difference. Not gonna be a 3-0 start in terms of the Void Grubs. So not the end of the world at all for
One of the big advantages of Fnatic's comp as we get later onto the game is their potential side lane threat.
Both champions want to scale, but now that's a clean engage on the bottom side. Razork instantly ready to fall. Looking for the punish on the Supa. Feathers fly for Supa, but is it going to be enough? A nice knockout coming for Alvaro, and they turn it back! Absolutely outplayed, my God! Where did this duo come from?
Excellent outplay from the Mad Lions bot lane. Razork messes up his flash Q combo, and the CC and execution was flawless. Fnatic just didn't have the damage, and this Mad Lions bot lane has found Bigley the ult.
Another knock-up, another pullback. Jun, Ignite ticking.
He's gonna get a kill back. Credit to Jun.
I'm calling it now. He's going experimental hex plays. We'll see how this play works out. Immediately, ult now coming in. Can try to fish for the disengage with the ultimate of his own. Merwin, nice sidestep on the ult. He's still living for now, but he should just get taken down. Root throw into the tower is key. Oscar not going to cancel his ultimate. Doesn't need the extra resistances quite yet. Frescowi going for the pushback here. Elyoya in the area. They don't have a lot of upfront damage on this combo, but Elyoya is still going to try to finish it. They're punching back. Bit of an overextension on the top side. Elyoya forced first item there, but ultimately not enough. As Humanoid now on the chase, wants to shut this Varus down. Not a lot that Merwin can do on this one. Some clean sidesteps. Oh!
He dodges!
What did he eat this morning? Every single player on Mad Lions Koi is outplaying.
Merwin with a great sidestep to dodge that last rocket. Beautifully done. A dragon now going to be secured for Mad Lions Koi.
I love this team. I don't know what to say, man. That is hype. I have not seen so many
experimental hex play.
Experimental hex. I haven't seen so many raw, just like 1v1 or 2v2 outplays in mini games, Mr. Day. That said, Fnatic now trying to mount defense on the bottom side.
Caught me off guard, I'm gonna be honest.
Frescowi there, makes sense on Varus. He uses every single part of that well. Alvaro now trying to follow up for the engage. That's a two-man lockup. Noah throwing down a bit of damage with red guns, but already Razork is about to get taken out. He's trying to get out to safety. Super death for the finish to kill, and he's gonna find one. Does he have time to pull the feathers back? What's left on the cooldown? Can he drag them in? He has to retreat for now. Humanoid, the big source of damage, looking to mop up the kills here. Fnatic. Hope in their eyes, blood in their eyes as well, maybe, as they start to chase for this one. Oscar now coming in on the backside. That's his TP advantage. Elyoya, surely no way he makes out of this one. No minions to Q2. Nowhere he can go. Are they going to try to take the time to donate to kill the Noah? It looks like the answer could be yes. Really taking their time. Want their 80 carry to grab it. Clean, disciplined play. Some nice disengage tools, so more access to the ultimate is big. Is it big enough to stop a Vi from just standing on top of your face and killing you, though? We will find out momentarily.
Elyoya's here.
Elyoya there over the wall, waiting for the shield. Q comes in. Oh, Razork has to hate his life right now. Merwin whipping for far too long, but Humanoid gonna make sure to finish the job. Jun on the backside. Noah, good guns for the CC for the follow-up. Elyoya overextending, dashes back into this fight, instantly gets knocked up, and Fnatic fighting fire with fire. Ahead now in the kill score.
They're just setting their sights onto Merwin. They spotted him on vision on the gained a gold lead. They're gonna lose this mid tower. They did gain the tower in top lane.
This one, Jun in the area to try to get the stun. Supa just continues to walk him down. Alvaro now on the way in, gonna act as a highway, forcing the flash out at the very minimum. Jun should not have a way out of this. That is one dead rel, more than enough chain CC to secure this kill onto the support. Jun's still running, has to get the ghost out.
They will take it, and that can be both a blessing and a curse, because sometimes it can put you in situations where
push in mid, have push on bot side. They will have first setup. Fnatic, do they want to contest this? Alvaro.
I mean, really good setup right now from Mad Lions Koi. They push in both mid and bot. They've kept Humanoid top lane, no TP available. That should be up relatively soon. I'm gonna very quickly check the cooldown on that. But it looks like for now, Fnatic have conceded this dragon. They're happy to give it away. It's not gonna put anyone on soul point. So they said, you know what, we're just gonna wait and scale for now.
This is definitely a proposition for a 50-50 here, but it looks like he will not go for it. Of course, in the picture-in-picture and on the mini-map, you can see Humanoid is able to take down the top tier 2, right? Root is there, trying to delay the play. Elyoya fishing for the retreat. Merwin caught out here. Flash is up and available. He will just barely be able to make it away. Frescowi now coming into the play as well. Keep your eyes on that stream of shuffle, instantly pushing 2 back. Razork trying to make it to safety, but again, this time it's Fnatic overestimating. It's an Azir, Avar. They shred this. They're going to delete this. It's already gone.
The feathers.
It's dead on my screen. Enemy jungle nowhere to be seen. Razork cannot find the angle. Didn't expect him to go for it or felt that it was already gone.
If you don't want to own this part of the map, we'll then take it from you. And they took a nice...
The fact that, of course, they have 5 stacks on the Void Bite buff does
pressure. You can see Merwin pushing another wave top. They can rotate down to mid, the 1-4 that we talked about. And then just 2 points where Fnatic constantly have to answer. And the
Almost
second that
16
someone
seconds.
disengages, you can siege this tower. I think they're going to get it though.
Should be able to break this one down. Razork just threatening, just posturing with that ball breaker, trying to get MDK to back off the bottom lane. And Fnatic for now have managed to hold this. Baron buff going to fall away. No more Baron-empowered waves. They still have pressure in the mid lane, however. Maybe they can just leverage a man advantage. They should have first roam to bot if Frescowy wants it, but instead just going to set up home in mid lane and threaten the inhibitor tower.
I mean, right now, this is the best play for Mad Lions, Corey. There's nothing else on the map for them to take, so they're just going to keep chipping away at these towers.
Tower done. Jun immediately going to go in. Super lets Feathers fly. Root in the backside. Alvaro now immediately going to try to go for the ball, but it's Humanoid on the flank. Humanoid with the package. This might be the opportunity to Noah. Beautiful ult. But is it enough? A lot of damage as Humanoid now tries to tear through. Merwin getting cut down. That's one carry off the menu, and it's Oscar Renan raining hell on the backside. More kills now coming through. Razork again finding the shutdown. Fnatic have the angle. Mad Lions Koi finally gonna
Ultimate. It's crazy how the momentum has shifted. They're still 3k gold down, but Fnatic feel way more terrifying than they were just a few minutes ago.
Absolutely. 2 items on Aphelios has to be respected. It's really all eyes on Humanoid, though. His damage output is everything, but they're still focusing on other members. Humanoid on touch to the backside, but Razork is already about to fall. Oscar Renan taken out as well. Noah and Humanoid versus the world. So far, a slaughter of a fight. Noah cut down as well. There's nothing that Humanoid can do here.
Really good engage from Alvaro once again. Lands onto the front line, and they just focus the front line down in the driver's seat. With the Baron buff, they're finally going to get this tier 2 down, and they can start sieging onto the base of Fnatic. That's where the gold difference really is, the 280 carries. You can see Mad Lions quite ooh, the damage on the super, though. Humanoid, as long as he's landing those rockets. I mean, I said that they didn't have much to be afraid of, but I was clearly very wrong. Humanoid is very scary right now.
Notice he took no damage there. That's Celestial opposition, and he has Anathema's Change strapped to the Corki, the only person on Fnatic who does damage right now. Credit again to Alvaro, very heads-up build path there, opting for the item.
All right, now Daisy's come out. There we go. Will we see another fight? Super.
Oh! Knockback there, instant knock-up, instant change. He is enough to burn through. That's a carry down. Fnatic, do not hesitate to pull the trigger. 1 carry will fall. A second on the menu, but Merwin trying to fire back desperately. Oh, you're there to shield him, but if there's just too many members of Fnatic barreling down, they found their man, they found their fight.
Wait, that's not the soul. I apologize.
Not the soul. Soul point for both sides. We go again.
But maybe they can end 30 seconds on Humanoid.
No, keep it going. I want more. Straight into my veins. This is what I needed.
Super has the shield. He's not going to fall prey to that engage. Razork, no flash available to him. They're going to have to give an inhibitor at least, but I do not think the Mad Lions Koi are going to slow down.
20 seconds left on Humanoid. Package is in the base, though.
Super, you don't want to overstay here. Oh, no, Razork!
Razork now caught out. If the jungler dies, Baron is going down, but he's trying to turn the fight in the meantime. Package available, but no.
By and large, they have been in control of this game. It's just Fnatic has found some very creative fight.
There it is.
I mean, he's going to be tough to kill.
Certainly is. Extra base stats come through quite nicely there.
Patient play from Mad Lions Koi. Their stacking is 5 this time. No longer playing through 2 lanes. They said, screw that.
Razork trying to go in. Alvaro now fully committing with the ultimate. Super uncontested. He just continues to auto-attack. Jun now trying to go in. He catches 1 carry. They're trying to lock down. Again, the Xayah caught out. Super nearly flawless, but nearly flawless is not good enough. Merwin free firing on the backside. Noah eager to step up. Knows this is an opportunity to turn it back. Oh. Flash out clean. Frescowy getting over eager. Frescowy going golden. Buys himself a brief moment of time, but surely he falls here. Flawlessly timed from Jun. Shutting him down right as he comes out. TP on the flank. Oh! The package! Fnatic, do not stop, but neither does Merwin. He's free firing. He's doing so much damage, but Fnatic will live to fight.
For 10 seconds. I think that timers are too low, man.
35 seconds on Merwin.
I think we're going to go again. I don't know. Ultimate's
Alvaro
coming
17.
back up. Razork now with the ulti available.
This is the situation where Mad Lions Koi are so weak. If Razork can pick out a single isolated target, it can all fall apart. They need 5 members strong, but they don't have
Super's
time.
back. Frescowy, 10 seconds. It's do or die right here, right now.
Has to clear the wave. Has to clear the wave. Super this time around pulls the feathers up, tries to bring them back, but once again gets knocked up, gets locked down. But Alvaro, just in the nick of time. A living personification of Xayah and Rakan. They make it work. They hold on Mad Lions Koi's bot lane, carrying through the entire game.
This time, Super will not fall. And Mad Lions Koi will deliver the TP from Frescowy. He's going to end the game.
Incredible
One of
game.
the most exciting games of this split will be ended.
Mad Lions Koi moving up to 4 wins, guaranteeing themselves a minimum of a tiebreaker, one step closer to locking top 8. What a game of League of Legends. Whew.
That is not a lot, as Ignar, Patrick, and Jackie's all getting chipped away at.
That buff is going to go to Yike. Peach will walk away.
He wants the Gromp.
Oh, this is tough for Ignar. Root not quite going to connect. He's getting chipped down. Hansama running low on mana here. Should have enough for another Rend.
Leveled up as well, going to give him a bit back.
Oh! This man's gonna get the gold medal in the javelin toss. Quick first blood now coming through. Mickey looking for the follow up here. Peach is definitely overstayed his welcome. Yike looking to body block, looking to immediately fall up. Stun is there though. He's turning it back. Yike overstays. Peach healing, but Hansama should just be able to grab this kill. Heal now coming through. Peach will go down as well. Buffs donated for Jackie.
Now Hansama's in danger.
Can they get the kill though? He still has flash up and available. They're taking their time. Has to flash the knockup. Well layered CC there. Now Hansama's gonna be trouble. He's just dipping, ducking, diving, and he will die. Massive shutdown. GiantX getting one. Mickey X trying to body block as much as he can with the clone. 4 stacks. Stun comes through, and Patrick cleaning up on the bottom side.
Still though, shouldn't take away from the fact that Giant Spot Lane found a huge punish. This right.
Gave her a little more AP ratios. Just trying to nudge you in the right direction. Engage now coming in bottom side. Heal to try to get the movement speed out. Nice body block coming in from Mickey on the root. Yike is here, but he's not going to do a damn thing.
Peach got 6 on the wave, but they didn't really...
And G2 now starting their sights on the Drake here. First Drake to get taken down this game alongside the first back blade forward. Excuse me. That's going to be 3 for 3 on the Void.
Instead, he has to catch this mid wave. Mickey.
Fishing for a bit of harass here, hoping to catch Patrick.
He's going in.
Just going to go in and try to ult, trying to burn down and focus out Peach. Peach isolated off to the side. Ignar going to try to save the day. That's 2 members locked up. Ulti now coming in from the Maokai. Ignite now down on the Hansama. Hansama just going to get instantly pushed back. Yike going to get taken out as well. Jackie's still standing. Caps desperate to try to clean up, but he doesn't have the damage. G2 getting nothing in the exchange.
I mean, such a huge overcommitment from G2, but instead, just going to back to base. So overall, relatively slow early game. Caps trying to trade against Patrick.
Caps now in trouble here.
Whoa.
Knockup is there, full committal. Caps overextending. Fakes him out for a second.
To put into context, KC only have 3 games left and they're at 0 wins. So, yeah, they don't want GiantX to win.
GiantX can't win at all. They really need GiantX to just not win. They want to break open mid. They want to free up LeBlanc to roam and play on side and be this obnoxious threat. So breaking down
now it's just a dance around midway. Bot lane is being caught. Top lane is being caught.
Root on 1, immediately going to try to ult-fully flash forward. Protobell forward instead, just locking up Peach, but again, very tanky member of the team. TP now coming in from Jackie's. What's he going to go for here? Desperate to try to find a counterplay. Odoamne here as well.
So TP is committed. Flash burn from Hansama, flash burn from Peach. But really not much coming off the back of that. Oh, Ignar could be in danger, but the Merc Tread's going to keep him nice and safe.
Smart purchase. In the context of this lane, G2 continuing to step forward. Threat of the dive here.
Broken
back
blades.
onto Patrick. Patrick just taking to no man's land. Are you what?
That was a crazy combo. What? Broken Blade gets the knockback with his Untofos, then drags him back in with the shield, and then throws him through the wall.
Patrick looked Broken Blade in the eye and said, "You are going to whiff this." GiantX trying to bully their way in, seeing that Hansama has started the objective notoriously difficult.
Oh!
It's going to be a 3-man knockup. Patrick immediately forced to ult before the fight is really even kicked off. Caps leaping over the wall, going right back. Feathers now pulling through, flawlessly executed thus far, but Jackie's now looking to fire back. Eyes on Odoamne. So many members down, but maybe, just maybe the Gwent can get it done. It is not enough. Triple for Caps. He's just too damn clean.
Is he looking for the Penta? He sees the low health members of GiantX in the back. He's fishing, he's fishing.
Really hit the chain. Step back.
Oof. I get away with themselves the first Baron of the game. And look at how this gold has ballooned in favor of G2.
Blown wide open. Moments ago, it was neck and neck. Now it's a 4K advantage for the side of G2. It is 1 Drake to 1, but it is the Baron to the side of G2 Esports.
And we talked about how that setup is exactly what G2 wanted, because you have to face. Caps now sitting in a side lane, level 15. He's got his, I mean, huge credit to Broken Blade this game. I really do think that he's been instrumental.
Yeah. Quietly splitting, building up an individual lead. And what can be a difficult matchup, especially after those first few items are completed.
Now Caps is just split pushing, and Jackie's can't do anything about it.
Yeah, what are you going to do? Step up? You're going to take short trades against the static chip LeBlanc? That's not going to happen. All right, G2 going for a little bit of a systematic choke out here again. It's just hard for GX to force a fight on their terms at this moment in time. G2 can just keep backing away. Peach, though, looking to get things kicked off. Broken Blade crucially body blocks the ultimate there. Mickey throwing out his ultimate as well, and Caps just breaking down the inhibitor tower. GiantX aren't going to get a 5v5. G2 will not give it to them.
They're just buying time for Caps to run amok in the base. 5 members still bot lane, by the way. If they stay here longer, Caps could very well try to end the game alone.
Yep, he's going.
Who's there to contest him? Absolutely no one. The base is now coming through.
I don't know what Patrick's doing here. He gets pulled back again. Called out, caught. Potentially shut down here. Hansama has to flash out to safety. Patrick's still living for now, but Yike right into the back line. G2 are getting the fight too. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Caps buying time, buying space, but Mickey could now be in trouble. Peach, Jackie's looking to clean it up, but it's Hansama. Oh, the carries of G2 just running rampant in this extended exchange. You cannot get away from this Callista Cassante.
Caps even forcing Odoamne out. He's still pushing onto the Nexus alone. Peach now arriving to help. TP.
Now they're just gonna full commit.
They're just gonna
Caps
end.
is just dancing on them. Oh God. We're blessed that we don't have dances like Fortnite, or Caps would just be memeing on these guys right now. This is unrelenting pressure from the LeBlanc. Clean choke out from G2. So much of this game was neck and neck. One beautiful team fight, and they never let GiantX back into the game. 5 wins for G2. They have locked top 8 in the LEC.
G2 make their way in a play. Are they
Yes.
cooking on us this hard?
Yes.
They are!
Yes. Brand Jungle!
It's Brand Jungle!
Yes! You thought, I thought, we all thought. Bo back to tank duty, but can he triple kill? No, not quite.
It's really hard to do.
He got it one time. But there we are. We'll try to walk it off.
Okay.
Just to, you know.
Cement home.
All right, let's
reality of the situation.
Is
you know?
a narrative watch.
Pressure. Here we go. MF ult.
Lollie's potentially in trouble. Target needs to tank the tower. Instant MF ult. Combo follow-up. Whiffs the W. A little bit there. Zoli's still burning, ticking down, and he will drop. Comp, can he fire back, though? The committal. They know the play is happening on the objective. Seiken running into Comp. Zoelise just getting cut out here. There's nothing he can do. Seiken gonna dive in and pick that one up. Another dive on the bottom side, seeing Marcoon on the top, knowing once that ward was
Kind of return to a net neutral. Small advantages being gained for KC. Ooh, Ocean
easy to
Souls.
respond to. Do they want to go for another dive on Zoelise? Poor Zoelise, man. Left under this tower to dive, but Bo has to be careful. Comp playing with fire there. Nice lockup. Chains to see comes in. Upset can immediately ult if he chooses to, but he's taking his sweet time. Flash forward, ulti, not gonna bounce, is barely gonna bounce. That's the last tick. Zoelise goes down.
Okay, good use of the Herald.
There you go. Force the counterplay. Bo can try to solo the objective here. Targamas locked up. Q back is clean. Instant ult to try to disengage. Upset ult as well now coming in, doing a decent amount of upfront damage, but not nearly enough to finish a kill. Herald hasn't charged yet, crucially. This is big. Dragon now the center of attention. They're gonna ride the Herald into the tower, knowing that they need to make this work. Upset needs to get away. Seiken is in no man's land right now. Has to be careful. Mid lane tower will drop. KC uncertain. Didn't just want to start the Dragon. A very odd exchange of resources. Bo ulting, good upfront damage, Shigenda ticking, Blaze passive gonna proc.
Great damage, but Shigenda has TP, so he's gonna base TP back into the fight. Question is, will it be fast enough? Because KC are gonna melt through this objective.
I mean, Mega's gone. Larson doesn't have package either. TP now the response, Seiken on the flank. Keep your eyes on that Akali. Bo has no ultimate. Cabochard just looking to zone away. 5K left on the objective. Marcoon instantly in the backside, but there's no follow-up damage there quite yet. Bo instantly gonna get cut down, but it's Seiken on the backside. Just doesn't have the damage to finish off these kills. Walking away. They managed to take out Marcoon. Marcoon traded for Bo.
No
No
junglers.
junglers, no smites. Rogue have the health advantage. Upset has no ultimate. I don't think this is their fight to take. I think they need to back off. They need to concede this.
So Rogue will get the 3rd Dragon of the game. Seiken threatening the backline, but
Quickly, and Casey had already used all of their ultimates in the mid lane skirmish.
all right, the package has been picked up.
Oh, hold on. There you go for an engage here. She's gonna step forward, try to isolate Targamas. Knock back into the wall, just hoping to catch the support out. A lot of cooldowns burned, however. Now Upset just ulting over the wall. Comp getting shredded, but Comp is the one who manages to find the kill onto Targamas. Bob not quite there. Cabochard still frontlining. But Comp is still standing. Had the cleanse available. Managed to make it out.
I mean, 5 members of Rogue alive. Larson still has the package. MF is sitting in mid lane. They can't contest this. Seiken is going to try and look for a flank.
Again, no ult left. Big damage comes in from Bo, though.
Here comes Seiken. He needs to try and get onto Larson or Comp.
Seiken, can he make it happen? Huge flank, jumps in onto Comp. Comp immediately flashes out. Bit of an edge there.
Now he's
Flash
greeting.
forward.
Now he's greeting.
Oh, the root! Comp's just gonna walk away. slowing him down, zooming out to safety with the
Oh,
ease.
the
Leads
package,
the other way,
package.
and he's just overstayed. And he's knocked down. Saken thought he could be the hero, thought he could turn that play around. KC, can they recover anything? Upset still up, auto attacking Shigenda. Replay on the bottom side of your screen there, does not matter right now. Instead, the Drake, the center of attention for Rogue. They've got what they came for. Bo continuing to lay down a little bit of damage. Cabochard buying a bit more space. Upset still uncontested, but they're not able to finish these kills. Everyone on Rogue still standing. They're obliterating KC in the fight. Double kill for Redemption. Can he get anything done here? Will the TP be wasted? I don't know how you make this happen. There's no avenue here. It's just a TP wasted. He out to safety, but there's no play. Just has to walk away, but now he's in enemy territory. Wall, if not quite going to connect, has a little bit of extra movement speed, but Saken's kind of just thrown his life away here. I think desperate for a moment for a chance at redemption, but it's going to cost him even more. Unless Rogue overcommit, but it will not happen.
Just gonna back off.
Just don't do enough.
Their only engage is a Maokai ult. And like, look at the wall they have to get through, which is Rel, Gnar, and a Nautilus. And the Nautilus has gold.
There's a lot of gold.
So it was always going to be a difficult to play composition. They're now back to completely against the wall. Bo is isolated.
Bo caught out, locked down. Shigenda surely just going to try to follow this kill up. Bo immediately ulting. Again, good damage, but he's already dead. It doesn't matter. Saken dash out to safety. Third auto going to come through. Shigenda can just keep chasing.
Chase that. Yeah, why wouldn't
Hyper
he?
proc.
Has flash as
Has
well.
red buff. I don't think Saken wins this.
Saken's
Flash
dead.
dead. He's dead. Thumbs up. Rogue know they've won. They've kept their hopes alive.
Larson finds a pick onto Targamas as well. They're dancing between the towers.
KC, that fight ended the game. They're living on borrowed time.
And it's going to end their split, Dracos.
And tragic, because again, the confidence in the early game, you thought maybe this time it would be different. Bo going bot so consistently, but the even gold, Rogue playing a more controlled game, knowing they can win out in the late game. Credit to them, keeping their dreams alive, tying up GiantX. Every team at 4 wins, of course, will now be locked in if KC falls down. There is 120 souls. That's at 120 bonus range. He has rapid fire. There is no opportunity left to interact with this Rogue composition. Comp does not care about Targamas and Cabo whatsoever.
I mean, look at the range on goal. Rogue playing in a very comfortable way. From start to finish, I feel like that this is the style that suits them.
Bo just lost all his health from walking up one time into the face of a Corki.
They're going to make it
Saken's
tutorial
on the
style.
flank, but
I don't know who's flanking who, buddy.
Yeah. Okay,
Here we
here's
go.
the ult. Here's Cabo. This is it. The last fight, the final fight for KC. Can they make it count? Cabo getting chunked away. Saken not able to find that angle in. Nautilus ult immediately going down into Saken. He goes into the shroud, but it does not matter. And it is not with a bang, but with a whimper that KC will depart the winter split. 2 more games to play, but no chance of making it further. Rogue walk into all that damage, but it is still not enough. Rogue keeping their dreams alive. Rogue going too far. Cabo stepping up. Larson, though, versus Upset, the only fight that matters. Rogue, can they finish it here? Ooh. KC. Oh, no, that's Malignance. The game is over. That's all it takes. Upset, a hero opportunity. First strike up. Flash auto Q. If he gets hit by a rocket, he dies. Upset versus Larson, a 1v1 to potentially end it all. 6 seconds on Saken.
I mean, yeah,
Minions are here. Larson just autos the objective and it all falls apart. Rogue again taking their sweet time. They will knock out KC. They will move up to 2 wins.